What's going on, everybody? It's Track Sounds back again. I got another great tutorial today. Today we're going to talk about IG stories and how to get them popping for artists and producers. Let's get into it. So we're going to get into IG stories today for artists and producers, how to get more engagement. What are a few hacks I have for it? We all know they stole it from Snapchat, so it is what it is. We're just going to keep rolling with it and use it to our benefit. My question of the day is, do you think you use Instagram stories well, or do you struggle with it? Let me know in the comments below. I'll make some more videos if a lot of people struggle with it or some people don't really understand, because there are a few different ways to approach it and it's different than different parts of Instagram. So let me know in the comments. And while you're commenting down there, drop a like, a subscribe, all that stuff I ask every time. I really do appreciate it. And the algorithm really appreciates it as well. So it'll be able to make more videos for you like this. My first tip is use hashtags. Don't be afraid to put quite a few hashtags in there. When you put them out and spell it out, they'll start to give you maybe a few suggestions that you like. Don't forget displaypurposes.com that I mentioned several times in videos. This is a good way to find out what hashtags may work for you. Put a few hashtags in there, make them smaller. You can put them off the screen. You can change the color of the text to fit the background. There's a few different options. You can even pick a sticker or, whatever you want to do off of this part and put it over the hashtags. And then people won't even be able to see it from there. So it's a great way to get more engagement and to just add more eyes to your thing. The second tip I have is use locations. Tag places that you go. Tag locations. This will show up on different people's page. People search under the stories posts all the time and it comes under different tags. There's different parts within the viewership. You can see where somebody found you off of a location tag or something like that. It's happened quite a few times to me where I've had a ton of views, especially if I'm in a different location or a concert a lot of people are at or different things like that. You never know if people are going to go to your page, like what they see, and maybe want to follow you. You need as many eyes as you can get on your profile, and this is just one other way to add another tip and trick to be found by different people in different ways. My third tip is to use ask questions feature. People love to get their opinion, like I always say in every video, and this is a good way to get feedback from some of your fans or friends or however you're growing your page at this moment now, to see what people like, get more engagement, and then you'll be able to reply to them if you want and start a different conversation all the way. This is just another way to get a lot of engagement on your posts. Instagram really wants to see engagement on your posts because otherwise they're going to keep putting you down and not as many people are going to see you at the amount of followers that you would think you would see, especially with stories. Sometimes if you have it's not one post that will do it. An accumulation of a lot of non-engaging posts will bring you down and it will not show to as many people, or you won't even be up to the front of their list and things like that. If you look at how it slides on the top, you'll be buried towards the back or something like that. So get as much engagement as you can. Asking questions is a great way. My fourth tip is another way to get great engagements. That is use the polls feature. People love to give their opinion, I promise this. So ask opinions in a poll. Put one answer on one side, put another answer on the other side. If you're trying to decide between artwork for a single, maybe put up two different colors. Maybe if you're trying to decide on an outfit for a music video, maybe you're trying to decide on what sound to put in a beat. I just kind of rattle off ideas as I start talking about them, but there's a bunch of ways that you can use the polls feature to get more engagement. That's what they want to see, more engagement on the stories, and they'll show them to more people. My fifth tip, you can add captions to your posts. This is really good, especially if you're at the studio and you're taking clips of your song, or you're adding lyrics, or you're playing. Check out Mixed Captions. It's a really dope platform. It costs a little bit once you use it a lot. There's some few others too, but it's a really good way to add captions to your posts. You see me kind of messing with it right now. This is a great way to include every single person. And a lot of people listen with the sound off too on Instagram. So this is a good way to keep people more engaged than just if you're in the studio and you just see some speakers playing or something like that. So check out Mixed Captions. There's a few other ones out there as well. And my fifth tip, or no, this is my sixth one. I'm off. The sixth tip, I'm sorry about that, is don't overshare on stories. Like, I see a lot of people, if they drop a single and a bunch of people repost it, they're reposting every single one. And it's people, or they just repost the same stuff over and over. The less engagement you get and the quicker people skip through your story, Instagram's algorithm reads that and they're going to start bringing you down in their feed. So you don't want to overpost. You want to post just right. Every single post you make on there needs to be very engageable. Otherwise, if you're not posting with a purpose, you're really doing yourself a disservice in the algorithm's opinion, because it's just going to keep pushing you back, because it's going to read it as, oh, they don't know that you're reposting the album cover over time for multiple people posting it. They just see you putting up posts and people are skipping through them because they see the same thing over and over. So don't do that. I see a lot of people do it, and it just doesn't work well. It really will drive down your traffic. I've tried it before too. It doesn't, like, people, the benefit of it completely outweighs the cons of it. So these are just some of my quick tips for Instagram stories. Like I said, let me know in the comments if you really like this or if you're struggling with it a lot. I'll make some more. I have plenty of them. I just don't like making long videos, so I'm going to stop talking at that point. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Check out next time.